How's it going, guys? Welcome to what is the first episode of Seymour Herps. And for our first episode here, we took a quick trip out to the Palm Beach County area in South Florida. And we were targeting mud snakes for the night. Definitely a lot of species we could find out there. Anything from garters, water snakes, ribbons, cottonmouths, pygmies. But our true target of the night is the mud snake. It's still a lifer for me. I've still not seen one. Hopefully we can find one. But we'll have to see how this night goes.
How's it going, guys? So this is our first snake of the night. Actually, it hasn't even gone night yet. We just pulled in to where we're going to be road cruising, and we found this on the road. Looks like a, I'd say glossy crayfish snake. It's a little hard to tell because they're darker than what I'm usually seeing. But as you can see by this one, she is very, very gravid. Full of babies, which is the right time of year for it. So we went and pulled her off the road real quick, make sure she was safe, so we can get a few nice shots of her. And then we're gonna set her on our way after we get a few photos. But honestly, what a wonderful start to the night. I think this is actually only the second glossy crayfish snake I've ever seen. So it's almost a lifer. But unfortunately at first I thought it was a red-bellied swamp snake, which would have been the lifer for me. But either way, what an impressive animal. A beautiful adult. This is not a big species, this is an adult. And you can kind of, I don't want to disturb her too much, but I gotta move her anyways. If you look a little here, you can kind of get a look at what they call a glossy. They get a nice sheen to them, and you can very faintly see some striping, which is what kind of gives it away to me as a glossy crayfish. So we're gonna go ahead and set her on her way. Awesome find. What a wonderful start to the night. Oh, that was big. Yeah. That only could have been an alligator. Yep, there it is, right there. Right there? Yep. How cool.
What?
The baby and puma.
Oh. Alright.
So, what we have here, I believe, is a baby enfuma, which is actually a close relative of salamanders, and a good sign, because that's the main prey of the mud snake we're after. That's a really good sign to see an enfuma. I might attempt to grab this thing, but they're slippery as all hell, and I probably won't manage to catch it. But nonetheless, what a cool sight. So I actually did manage to catch said little enfuma. So I could try to give you guys a little bit of a closer look. See how it's got these little primitive legs? Actually, now that I look at it, I think this is a siren, which are actually much less common. It's hard to say. No, that's an enfuma. The sirens would have the external gills. So yeah, it's a little enfuma. What a neat little creature. And actually, this is the first one I've ever gotten to hold. I've seen them before, but they're always so slippery, so hard to catch. I actually got something in my eye trying to catch that one. Ugh. But awesome. What a wonderful find. Hopefully we find its predator, the mud snake. That's our target for the night. But definitely a great sign. to see a healthy Infuma. Alright, we'll go set this guy loose.
One.
Alright, we got another little snake here. This one here is the DK's brown snake. Nice cute little one. He's got definitely a needle in a haystack on the road. Difficult to see, but definitely grateful to have Jen on board, sharp-eyed. Wonderful little guys though. Mostly slug and earthworm eaters. Some people will actually call them earthworm snake. I've heard that a few times. But I find that on this road, I definitely see this time of year a good number of them moving around. Otherwise, they're fairly difficult to find. You might find them raking up some leaf litter in your yard. But beyond that, they don't cruise much. But yeah, it's a nice little find. Definitely can't complain. Cute little thing. Alright, we'll set him loose. Alrighty, we got another nice snake here. This time I've got Clayton holding this one because this is actually Clayton's lifer ribbon snake.
I have found too many of these dead on the road. I'm so happy to finally see a live one.
Such a wonderful little snake too. These guys are actually pretty closely related to garters, same family. And there's actually, I want to say it's either 3 full-on species or 3 just subspecies of ribbon in Florida, which we have the peninsular ribbon, I think it's the southern ribbon, and the blue stripe ribbon. So I'm not sure if they're all fully realized, but honestly, such a wonderful little snake. Similar dietary to the garter snakes, so you know, your small fish and frog eaters. So they're going to be out here just, you know, doing the same, but just taking smaller prey. This is pretty much an adult male. They can get a little bigger than this, and the females can probably get definitely bigger than this, but not by much. Definitely still a wonderful little find though. Clayton, I'll give you the honors of the release.
Awesome.
And there he goes. There you go.
Gone.
Lifer ribbon. Look at them fucking legs. Legs for absolute days. What are you doing on the road, little dudes? Wild. Alrighty. Just pass them on slowly. There we go. Alright, got ourselves a green water snake. These are actually one of my favorites.
They're usually not that cooperative.
If you're gentle with them, I find that like they're alright. No, there he goes.
Yep,
I love this though. See how they flatten out that head and neck? That's always a lot of fun. It's always so cool looking to me. Unfortunately, that gets them mistaken for cottonmouths a lot. And people inadvertently kill them, poor dudes. So yeah, see, he's so focused on the camera, he doesn't even realize I'm holding him. But yeah, a nice little Neurodia florinata, little green water snake, Florida green. And honestly, this actually is probably the most tractable one I've ever held.
Yeah, normally they're all over you.
Musking and biting the hell out of you. I'd guarantee you if I made a quick move with this other hand, he'd grab it.
Yep.
But you know what? He's being nice. That's always a fun time. But yeah, nice little chunky healthy snake. Good find on the road.
He's got a little blood in his mouth.
And he probably just ate a fish. He's got actually a pretty good sized lump in his belly over here.
Alright. No one. He was sitting in the road digesting.
Yeah, that's exactly probably. Because he's probably bled a little grabbing the fish. I've seen them bite themselves in the mouth sometimes. But no, I mean, he's active, so. Alright, we'll set you on your way. Off the road with you. There they go. There's the pattern hanging around. I didn't even get that far after that green water there, and we stumbled upon what is a really long decay. And I do mean it, because these guys don't get very big. But yeah, a nice another little decay. These guys just, when you come upon them, they just freeze up. They don't do much. They're just like, think I'm a stick and leaf, please. Cute little things. A nice little find though. Definitely a nice night. It was a pretty hot day, so I'm not particularly too surprised. What do you think? You see another one? Take a look. I think it's a giraffe though. Alrighty. We'll set this guy loose.
Yeah, take them away from all those ants.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of a danger to something that small.
Actually, I think these guys eat ant larvae. Alright, come on, little dude. God, they're so slow. They just don't move.
Leave them there.
So weird. Alright. Got ourselves another green water here. I actually only saw just the head of this snake sticking up out of the grass. And I told him to stop and come back, and as we came back, it was almost all the way out onto the road. A nice, healthy little green water. Again, really not going too wild on me. When I first grabbed it, it flailed a bit, but I'm saying this place produces some of the nicest green waters I've ever been around.
It's the opposite of the dune corns.
Oh my god. Yeah, out in Kissimmee Prairie and around that area, oh man, them corns, man, someone's shitting their fucking Cheerios. They are meaner than hell. What, did shitting your Cheerios get you? I've been using that phrase for years. Most like southern brawl ass thing I ever said. Tell you what, I never get sick of Neurodia. So many people are like, oh, water snake, oh, water snake. I'll tell you, one thing I love about these green waters is they get huge. I have personally seen a 60-inch green measured out in a shop. It was ridiculous. A full 5-foot green water. We're actually not far from a spot where a buddy of mine pulled off the road for a giant green water thinking it was a python. Oh, okay. And party crashed by a moth.
There you go.
But yeah, man, I'll never get sick of Neurodia. I love these things. Such wonderful snakes. Alright, man. You know what, actually? You were heading this way.
Well, let's expedite his trip a little bit for his trouble.
Thanks for being so cooperative. Have a good one. Alright. Not even like, oh, what, like 40, 50 yards from that green water?
Got a ribbon.
Honestly, we were actually trying to make our way off this road and we can't. Everything's moving. So yeah, I got ourselves, this is a nice dark one.
Yeah, it's a lot cleaner than the last one.
Yeah, it's got this nice chocolate kind of brown color. I love that look because it just contrasts those yellow stripes so nicely. Again, another one of those, everyone ignores them, but I just love them.
That is such a big freaking toad.
You got a big toad on the road?
Not anymore.
Oh, there he goes. Alright. Yeah, nice little ribbon. Definitely can't complain there. We'll set this little guy on his way. Get you off the road, buddy. Yo! Well, I was gonna say quick as a whip, and then he kind of just sat there. But it's cool. Get to see him take off. Alright, enjoy your life, buddy.
Sorry.
Take his ass out.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Alright, so this is the decay that Clayton almost ran me over. I went out to go get this thing from the car, and that boy hits the gas, almost runs me over.
We figured you were using that as
Oh, we're just talking about how I had my heart attack in EMP with the alligator, and then fucking Clayton tries to run me over.
Oh my god.
We've seen a decay before. Alright, I'm just gonna set it on its way. A good decay night though.
Yeah, no, great.
Either you see a bunch of them or you see none of them. Whoa, fuck.
That's going in the blooper reel.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm flying too.